Sup guys, how's it going? Welcome to this Gamer Tech review. Now in this review I'm going to be checking out a gaming keyboard by Speedlink called the Parthica. Now Speedlink did send this through to me, so thank you guys very much. It is a non-mechanical membrane keyboard. However, it's got a whole load of functions like multicolored backlighting, separate media keys on the top here, and lots of like function kind of keys as well, which I haven't seen a lot of, like independent keys anyway, on keyboards. So it'll be interesting to see how those handle. But without further ado, let's look at the box and then crack it out and have a closer look. On the front of the box you just have all of the compatibility features with it, so what operating systems, and a little quick rundown of some of the features of the keyboard. All of the side bits of the box are very much plain, and then you get to the back and it just has another rundown of all of the features the keyboard has, but in a variety of different languages. And with that rundown done, let's just get it out of the box. And here we have the Parthica in its box. Now as you can see, it's quite a wide box, just about managing to get it all in frame. Well, I'd say I'm probably not even managing to do that. But anyway, let's just get it into opening stages of the video. Right, so opening up the box, first of all we see we have got a driver disc and also a quick installation guide, which is always quite handy to have. And then we have the keyboard itself. So let's again get this box out of the way. Just see the box. Whoa, plastic bag, you can go away too, yeah. And here we have the keyboard, which is rather lovely. Now I must admit, I actually really like the design of this keyboard. I think it's quite a cool, you know, it's got this nice soft rubber touch like everywhere, which is really, really nice. I love that kind of thing that they do. So running through the features of it quickly, we have got our 5 macro keys on the left hand side here, and you have got your program button there too, so you can program everything. Although because it's there, I'm not sure whether if you try to touch escape, you're gonna touch this key instead. So I'll have to see how that goes in the testing. Then you've got shortcut buttons for a whole host of things. So you've got my computer, your internet browser, your emailing software, a search thing for searching things, a star, which I'm guessing is going to be your favorites, and then you have got independent media keys here as well, which I love because it's been so long since I've actually reviewed or used a keyboard which has got fully independent media switches, which is nice. Usually it's like function and then something to play and pause, just like this has it here, but this actually has play, pause, stop, mute, volume down and volume up on its own independent thing, which I really, really like. And then you've got your full, it is a full-size gaming keyboard as you can see, so you have got your full number pad here, your full F keys. Also on these F keys here, you can see it's got different colours. Now you can have this illuminated in either red, blue or purple, which is really quite handy. Then you've got a record key on F4, so that's like double, triple and 4 times speed. So I'm guessing if you wanted to skip through either a film or something, then you can use your function and shortcut those through, which is quite handy. Then on this side here on your number pad, you do have your illumination down and illumination up, and a few arrow keys there as well, which is quite handy to have. Page down is there, page up. That's odd. You've also got home and page up and page down, but you have got home and page up and page down there as well. So it's quite interesting that they've doubled it up on the number pad there, which is a bit strange. And you have an actual divide as opposed to a slash. That is also quite interesting there. I like that. It's an interesting take on the number pad. And yeah, so that's pretty much the keyboard there. Upon first reckoning, the keys feel quite grippy, which is good and a bad thing. I like to have my keys kind of like soft touch surface so I can slide my fingers over it quite easily. Well, this feels like it may be a little bit tricky, but hey, let's just get into testing after I just say how much I love braided cabling. It has got braided cabling, and it's got red and black braided cabling, which is the prettiest braided cabling of them all. I must admit that is very nice. I'm looking forward to plugging this into my computer and giving it a test. So, without further ado, let's just whack it in and test it out. All in all, I was quite happy with the keyboard, to be honest. Although it was a bit odd going back to a membrane keyboard from a mechanical, because I've been using a mechanical for like the last probably 1.5 to 2 years, something like that. So it is very odd going back to membrane, and I must say that I still do, even with using this keyboard, I still very much so prefer mechanical keyboards over membrane keyboards. This keyboard does have a few good points though, like the completely independent media keys and also the Windowsy keys too. Very, very good. You can also cancel the Windows key on the keyboard itself, which I thought was a very good feature, because some keyboards you can't do that, and you can do it just as a quick function, press I think it's F12, and then that's the Windows key cut off. and it's great. It's good, it's good. The 3 different light settings, blue, red, and purple, are very kind of like light, which is good. And you can adjust the brightness a little bit too. You've got off, medium, and then the standard brightness. I would have liked it to have gone a little bit brighter, I must say, but to be honest, yeah, it does the job. One of the things I did like is the wrist rest on it, or the palm rest, has got a like a soft rubber coating on it, and that I thought was really nice. Like, it just kind of gave it a nice feeling on your wrist, and yeah, you didn't kind of get stuck to it. However, with the keys, they had a, like, it wasn't like a specific coating at all, but the keys were very, very grippy. I don't know whether it's because I'm used to my keyboard that I use all the time, or it's different to this one, but it was like the plastic on it, it made my fingers kind of stick to it and was really, really grippy. Now, I know some people probably think that's a good thing, but me, I didn't really like it too much, just because I didn't feel like I could slide my fingers, because I like to kind of slide my fingers over the keys and press them, because it makes it a bit quicker. And with this one, I just had a little bit more resistance than I was used to in that kind of area. So yeah, that and the membraneness was probably the only downsides I have with the keyboard. I think it looks very pretty, the cable is sexy as, and yeah, there it is, still there, looking nice and nice. Yeah, I am happy with it. If you're looking for a nice, affordable membrane keyboard, then this is definitely one to check out. And that's it for me, so I hope you have learned something from this review. If you want to check out more of their stuff, then just go to the Speedlink website. And if you want to check out more of me, I stream on Twitch, like, a lot. And yeah, so you should check that out. A link will be below for that too. It's like the Twitch TV website, and then the gamer tag at the end. You can't miss it, it's great. And I will see you later. Stay fresh, guys.